Good morning. It is Saturday morning, November the 10th, 2018. And since I live alone and don't have a job and collecting my social maturity retirement requirement, I get to do what I want when I want. Makes for some big huevos. Okay? So, I only have 2 eggs left, okay? A dozen eggs, because you know, don't eat the eggs, that kills you. Yeah, well, okay, I know. I have 2 eggs. 3:06 in the morning, and I'm hungry. So, part of my channel of living socially secure is, well, I don't want to go to that diner. I had a couple of beers, okay? Don't want to get arrested. I just want to make a meal in which it accomplishes my goal, which is assist me to sleep probably, maybe 9 out of the next 12 hours. Sleep is critical when you're a senior citizen and you're living socially mature. So, this is organic rye bread baked locally. Okay, I'm not putting on a lot of lights because I want to go to sleep soon. So when you're getting ready to go to sleep, you should reduce the wattage that your eyes are taking in. It's not so much as forcing your eyes to see more, it's your eyes get less stimuli. So what I learned was recently, at this age, I'm thrilled to say what I learned recently, okay? Most of what we do, we learned a long time ago, or whatever the journey is. So what I want to do is, I want to use water to extend the eggs. And these eggs were best used by November the 11th, and today is November the 10th. Yeehaw! Praise Jesus. Thank you, somebody that stamped that thing on my eggs. So what I learned recently was, if you try to whip your eggs, don't get caught whipping your eggs. God knows confession. You get caught whipping them. If you're going to whip your eggs, don't whip them in the pan. Okay? Whip them in a side dish. And I'll bet most smarter people than me already knew that, but ain't real smart. I'm just pretty. What I also determined was you can also keep the eggshells out. Much more egg yolk is there. So I'm still listening to the same music over and over now. Blessed Assurance tape by my buddy Alan Jackson. Nashville's a friendly town. I don't know Alan, but I did call down here about 3 years ago to Ralph Stanley's office. I said, I like the man's music, can I sing it? And they're like, dude, if you sing Ralph Stanley music, more people get it. Yeah, you can sing Ralph Stanley music on the internet. Keeping in mind that it's 3:10 in the morning, trying to grease up the pan. Looks like I can save some of that grease, okay? Grease around the edges now. If I have too much grease, these eggs are going to run through me, even if they got a lot of cheese. But I do want a lot of grease, okay? Because I'm going to put a lot of cheese in this thing. So I'm making this a special egg. Okay. Whip it up. Give it about 1/3 of the volume, not water. Going to work at 3:10 in the morning. I wonder why they get pulled over and end up in county because they're drunk or high. These mufflers. I can be a car's good muffler. They got hair in my head. They got hair in my balls. They got no balls. They got no dick. My joke about Harley Davidson is Harley Davidson means hardly a dick. Yeah. Usually, because anybody's ever ridden a motorcycle, I'll tell you if I'm riding a bicycle, when you get off, your weenies like that, it ain't even any. So my theory about riding a Harley, because I haven't ridden one yet, is they get off them bikes and they're all frustrated about their manhood is now the size of a vagina. So that's why they get in so much trouble, these Harley freaks. Well, I gotta ride me a Harley. You don't like Harley Davidson? What, you a communist? No, I don't want a small penis. Mine's okay, yes it is. It's called a chick's toe shot. Okay? Now here we go. Trying to make a cheese omelet. Okay? So what I did is, rapidly changing the temperature of this nice pan, okay? The cheese omelet here is going to end up on this. And when I eat it, it's going to be omelet and cheese and butter. Good, there's something else. So the cheese is most of the vehicle on this, okay? You get 2 pounds of cheese for a month. I am going to buy this again. You say it over in there. Now the way you do this is you have to cover that. I got to cover in here. I just made my Thanksgiving soup. Okay? Thanksgiving soup I'm hoping to take down to my sister's. You walk in with something, so people bring wine. They got lots of wine there. But if I bring the soup, everybody will enjoy the soup. And they won't be fighting over it. You ain't got wine. Hey, the best wine I got, yeah? The best damn soup you ever made. My brother, the professional chef, made it. So now what I did is I cover this over so the conductive heat is going to melt the cheese. Okay? Not the convective heat. Convective is if it comes up through the oven. I am going to turn it to convective in just a moment, but I wanted the eggs cooked. Then I'm just going to place this on this. I don't know, ketchup. Be nice to cover this with ketchup or something, but maybe the ketchup will get up at 9:30 in the morning and get a stomach ache. Now what it is going to be bread, cheese, oleo margarine, 53%. Eaten 30 minutes before I lay down. Just pick up a little amount of book to read. The singing. Alan Jackson's reading music studying French has kept the noise that's in my head very low. So I'm watching the inside of this, and like I said, I'm trying to do this more until I get a new set of cameras. Okay, so always be safe. You see, edges, it's bubbling, cheese is melted. It was that easy. Now, I do actually have something to put on there. I saw it a couple minutes ago. That's a refrigerator. Frank's, because you know what we say? I'll put that on everything. Frank's is now done. Frank comes from Francis. This guy on the internet's, he's Frank. He had a different name in high school, just like I did. He called me Hetty Eddie with Dim. I don't care, because his name was different, and I won't violate his privacy, okay? So that is a 3:16 in the morning omelet. That ain't like your 4 o'clock girl. That's a guy joke. Now, I leave the lid back on so that the cheese and the omelet are thoroughly cooked. Okay? And the Frank's hot sauce, I'm gonna go for the product placement. Frank's hot sauce. I'll put that stuff on everything. So now, again, safe cooking, still 316. Frank's hot sauce, okay? 2 eggs stretched, some Wisconsin cheese. Don't have to go to the diner and spend $11. Risk a DUI ticket. I'm not EUI anyway. But about 9 ounces of beer, and before I would try to tell the officer I'm okay, he's allowed to test you, and they rig those tests. How do you think they keep themselves employed? That's eggs omelet, eggs omelet, 317 in the morning.